Good morning, everybody. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. Okay, my shirt's looking a little funny. I see it in the mirror, but it's because I've got my pump on. I've had it on all day today. This is just after supper hour on today's Thursday, so this will be posted on Friday. And I'm wearing, because I'm sitting in my chair in the living room, I'm wearing one of the fanny pack ones. And it doesn't quite fit. Let's see if I can just show you here how move this back. And it doesn't quite fit under my clothing very well, but this is the pump here. It fits all the way in this fanny pack here. And then you can open this and you can see the buttons on the machine, but I can't do that very well, and Claudine has just run out to get some gas in the car, so Ivy's downstairs if I need her, and other than that, look at the way my shirt has gone all twisted because of how I'm sitting. But anyway, it's definitely changed the way our daily functions are happening, but it's not a bad change. It's a good change, and I'm getting my mind around it, because the medicine is on a steady stream is doing me really good. Now I'm compromised because of the fact that I have all the pain in my arm. So therefore, sometimes it compromises me a little bit, and also the fact that I have no use in my hands now at all. Like even when I'm moving, I have no use. Optimal for me, like what we're aiming for, is that I have movement, which I have right now. Like my foot is waving, I can come forward, I can come back, and I can, look over, and I can, with difficulty, touch buttons on the computer. That's optimal. That's the best scenario. If we can have that all the time, that'd be wonderful. But if I find myself freezing up at all, before I get to the frozen state, we have the ability to push a button here and give me a little boost of medicine. I've only had to do that once today. And then the other thing is, if I start to get too animated, like if I've got too much running through my system or whatever, and I'm starting to throw myself around, then that makes my arm very, very sore. So we're trying to keep me not at that high of a level because I don't want more pain. So when I start to move around a little bit like that, we just disconnect the, we press a pause button is what we do. We don't disconnect anything. We just press a pause button, and it stops the constant flow of medicine for, 5 or 10 minutes, depending how long you want it off. And then you push the button to resume again, and you're back on target with your regular stuff. So that said, this is really working for me right now. It has changed how we do things. I have learned to accept the fact that I'm not going to be doing any cooking, and that's something that I genuinely love doing. But the ironic part is, Claudine does not genuinely like doing it. She does it because she has to, but she doesn't really. She's never been somebody who just loves to cook. She's an excellent cook, but she just doesn't love doing it. So we're coming up with some easy alternatives that we like to eat. And now tonight we made one of my favorite things to make. Like I like pasta or things in a bowl that I can eat. She made me a lovely ground pork and pasta dish with teriyaki sauce, and it was absolutely lovely. But unfortunately, Bill does not care for that, so he didn't eat very much of his dinner. But there's tons of leftovers, so now I have for 2 days tons of leftovers, and Bill's very happy with making a fried egg sandwich, or Claudine making him macaroni or something like that. So we're thinking of easy things, or things that we do on a griddle, pancakes, or she especially loves like sheet pan dinners that we just put in the oven, and it's easily done. So I've come to relinquish the reins of that and not try to control that, and just say it is what it is. She always takes care of doing the dishes and whatnot, but sometimes it takes her a little bit longer to do it. I would immediately get up from my meal and go do it, and she prefers to just wait, and when she comes in the evening, then do them up after she's finished out playing dice or whatever. And I just have to accept that if I'm not doing them, it's at her ability to do them. That's fine. She has taken over, she's doing my laundry, because with my hands not working, it has nothing to do with the Parkinson's, it's just my hands not working. I can't fold clothes or put them away. I can't dress myself. So, or get my clothes off myself. So when Hannah is here, she helps me get dressed in the morning. And when Hannah is not here, Claudine helps me get dressed. Claudine always comes in the morning and gets the machine hooked up back to me because we take it off at night. And so then I'm untethered and I can sleep a little easier. She comes in the morning at about 9 or 9:30, and she gets the machine all hooked up. She cleans the site and she gets the machine all hooked up and whatnot. And then when Hannah comes in, she gets me dressed. And now I've had one shower with Claudine's help where I wasn't getting any water on the stoma, just on my body. She held the handheld nozzle and shampooed me up or washed me up. And then I did one myself where I didn't want shampoo or anything. I just wanted to sit in the water and let the hot water go over me to ease the pain in my bones. So what I did was she had the bandage all on, and I took a face towel and I covered it up with the face towel so that it wasn't going to get very wet or whatever. I shampooed just my hair, and then I let the hot water take the suds out of my hair and just run over my body. And I did that by myself. And then we said that we are going to have Hannah give me a bath on Saturday when she comes. She doesn't come tomorrow. So she's going to give me a bath on Saturday. And so we can show her how we do it. And what we will do is we will take the machine off, because you can't go into the shower with the machine on. So we will take the machine off, and we will take the bandage off, and then we will wash me up, and then Claudine will rebandage it. Pretty soon it'll be healed enough that we probably won't need to keep a bandage on it. So that will be really good when that part gets there. But it's not oozing that horrible color. I'm finished the antibiotics. It's not oozing that horrible color anymore. And it's really doing well. So that's sort of the update on that. Oh, and then I got to tell you, when we were at the hospital doing all our setting up of the machine and whatnot, there was a poster up. And I have a picture of this poster, and I'm going to insert that picture after this little bit of talking so that you can see it. It says, what does it say? It says something to the effect of the charity you can really get behind, or something like this. The charity you can really get behind. And then there's a little picture of a bum. And underneath it says the 5K bum run in support of colon cancer. And I thought it was cute, called the bum run. So I'm going to insert that picture right about here. Just hang on.
What do you got? You like your blueies? Look at all the little blueies. Yeah.
Okay, so now that picture will be inserted right there. And I think that you'll get a kick out of it. I know I did, because anybody who remembers me talk about my bum thumb that I have, you see it looks like a little bum right in here. Anyway, we've for years had fun with my bum thumb. And then now there's the bum run for support for colon cancer. So that was cute. Anyway, let's see, what else have we had going on? We just finished up eating. It's my Auntie Beth's birthday today, so I'm going to phone her. Bill's worker is going to be here shortly to get him all prepared for bed. He's got a little bit of a cold, so Claudine's going to pick up some fisherman friends for him when she's out. And she's going to get gas because she needs to fill up the car with gas. And she's going to take Bill for a haircut. He's starting to really look like a hippie. His hair is so long, and it's just unruly. So he's going to go and get a haircut tomorrow, which will be good for him. And then we're going to see if we can look after Finn again on Sunday. We're going to ask if Finn can come back over on Sunday and have another little play with us, because we certainly enjoyed the last one. And that just gives them a little bit of time to do whatever they want to do and only have to worry about one child. We can't take the two of them because I cannot help. I can't hold little Aurora now. We've got a high chair, and we put her in the high chair, and I can face-to-face interact with her and whatnot, but I can't hold her because when my hands are like this, and I would be just I can't even imagine how terrible I would feel if something happened and she wiggled and fell. I would never forgive myself. So I said, I can't unfortunately hold her anymore, but I can sure give her hugs and I can sure play with her. So I will do that. And then we've got the other little people set that we purchased. So now they'll each have a set of the little people to play. One is a tree house with a little tree at the top, and then it's got a barrel of some sort, and it's got a dog and a dog house, and it's got a swing, and it's got a couple of people and a people dog. And then the other one has the little girl and the little boy. The little boy is in a wheelchair and he's got a swing, and then they've got 2 stories, so there's an elevator goes up and down. So between the 2 of them that's going to keep them busy for hours. And Finn's got his whole bucket of dinosaurs, and he just comes over and looks for those bucket of dinosaurs immediately. So that's good. Anyway, I don't know what else I can tell you. I think that pretty much covers everything. And I've got a couple of recipes that, I see I can't cook, but I got a couple of recipes that I want to try. They're nice, easy recipes. One I got from Leslie Tibbs, and one is for pea soup. I've made it before on my Make It Mondays, and we have a lovely ham bone in the freezer, so I want to do that. But I can't do it myself, so I'm going to have Claudine make them for us. And as long as they're easy, she will have no problems. Okay, that's it for today. Hope everybody's doing really well. I am pleased that I'm doing as well as I am. And I'm going to say goodbye now and hope you're all having a great day. Talk to you tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.